Hi. Hey guys, Amanda here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Warped Tour 2018 haul. I've always wanted to do a video like this, but Warped Tour hasn't come to Toronto in a few years, so I'm glad that I can finally make this video. So before we get started, you're going to notice that my haul isn't that large, and I'll get into all the merch shit that went down. We'll get into it in a minute and then you'll understand. Now before I forget, if you're new here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I want to make more music video type things like this. I make covers on this channel, so if you want to go check those out, you can. I make some like pop punk covers, some pop rock covers. I'll list a few at the end of this video and stuff so you can check them out. If you have any video recommendations, be sure to leave those in the comments too. And without further ado, let's get started into my 2018 Warped Tour haul. Alright, so the first thing that I got, it's not really like anything, it's like this bracelet thing. It's from Journeys. The Journeys tent. There's people in line that were giving them out, like going back and forth. And you get $5 off your $25 purchase. To be honest, I only got it because it looked cool. And that was the first little thing I got. It doesn't really count as part of the haul. That's my early entry wristband. If it can focus. I don't think it's gonna focus. Yeah, so I got there 2 hours, I think, 2.5 hours or something, like before doors opened, because I wanted to get wristbands for State Champs meet and greet, because I'm State Champs trash. State Champs trash. And Waterparks meet and greet, so I got there super early so I can guarantee that. This is my ticket thingy. It's like the, what are these called? Holographic cards, and that's like your actual ticket. I thought this was just like a souvenir that came with like the package that it came with, but it's not. It's like your literal ticket. So that's all the small stuff that like was part of the line type of thing. Now we're gonna get into the actual haul with like everything. But before we get into that, I gotta explain something. So Warped Tour hasn't come to Toronto for a few years. I think the last time it came here was 2015, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it was 2016, but I'm pretty sure it was 2015. And I guess we have like different like rules here for like Canadian Warped Tours and stuff. So when I initially walked into the venue, I was like one of like the first like I think 100 people in line. I was with my friend. Like I said, we got there really early because of like wristbands and stuff. So once we got through the doors, I was on the search for like these 2 wristbands for the 2 bands that I listed before, Waterparks and State Champs. I wanted to get wristbands so I could have a guarantee to meet them both and get pictures and stuff. So right when I got in the venue, me and my friend were just like doing laps because like all the tents were kind of lined up in a circle with some like scattered off to the side where the main stage was. Me and my friend were like doing laps around the venue trying to find these 2 tents that were supposed to have wristbands for these bands, and then we couldn't find these tents for like the life of us, and we're like, oh, we must be missing something or something. So it ends up that these wristbands were at 2 completely different tents, and I was missing them. Like I was passing by them each time. So I eventually found the tents, I got my wristbands and everything, and then I noticed as I was doing laps around the venue, I was looking at like the bands that I liked. Like I was looking at each of their merch tents as I was passing by them so many times, and I noticed like something weird. I noticed that most of the bands didn't have all the merch that they were supposed to have on the tour, and I was like, what the frick? So I started looking around, because at first the first tent I saw was Waterparks, and they literally only had 2 shirts. They had like the tantrum shirt with that has the red on it, and then they had the yellow shirt that has like the big blob paragraph, and those are like the 2 shirts I wasn't planning on buying because they're like low-key kind of ugly. So then I went to the next tent. I went to State Champs tent. Same idea with them. They only had like 3 or 4 shirts compared to like the whole like array of things that they were supposed to have. They were supposed to have like a windbreaker, a whole bunch of long sleeves, a whole bunch of t-shirts. They literally didn't have any of that. So I was like, so I started questioning. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why do all these bands only have a quarter of the merch, if not less than a quarter of the merch that they're supposed to be having? So then I started asking like all the merch people. I was like, hey, like, did you guys like sell out of everything, or like what the hell is going on? Because I went there with like a big list of items that I wanted to buy from each of my favorite bands, and I ended up leaving with like barely anything because of the selection. So I asked a few merch people, and they were like, oh yeah, like we couldn't bring everything over the border because they were only allowed to bring a certain amount of items worth a certain amount of money. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, you weren't allowed to bring stuff over the border? I guess because of like duty charges and custom charge or something. I don't know what happened, but like it was kind of disappointing. That's why this whole haul is limited. So I might put up some pictures of the merch that I wanted to get, but I couldn't because it wasn't an option. So then you guys can really understand like that this was supposed to be a better haul and not so lame. So that's enough talking, let's just get started. Alright, so I'm gonna start with CDs. I got some stickers too. I don't remember what tent I got these at, but these are Waterparks entertainment stickers for like promo and stuff. They were free, so I got 2. I only got 3 CDs, but I was supposed to get a few more than this, but they didn't have any. They were either sold out or they couldn't bring stuff across the border or whatever that bullshit is. So the first CD I got was The Story So Far, Under Soil and Dirt. That's what it looks like, for those of you who know The Story So Far. I've been having a phase with them lately and I wanted their CDs. This is the only one they had left, so I decided just to get one. I was planning on getting a whole bunch, but the second CD I got is from Seaway. They are from Oakville, for those of you who know. Some of you may not. This CD is called Vacation. I also wanted their other CD, but they did not have it. The final CD I got is Between You and Me. It's their new album. It came out a few days before my Warped Tour date, and I was really excited to get it. They are a smaller pop-punk band from Australia, and I'm all the way in Canada, so this would have been really hard to get in stores for me. So yeah, I was really stoked to actually find this and for them to actually have it. I got this one from the Hopeless tent, and I got these 2 from the Pure Noise tent. Now we're gonna go into shirts. So this is again literally a quarter of what I was supposed to get at Warped Tour. So the first shirt I got is this Issues t-shirt. I really like it. It's very plain and simple, but it has a little bit of color on it, and then on the back it's nothing. It's just, wow, single-sided print. They were actually one of the few bands that did have like most of the merch that was pictured like from the beginning of Warped Tour. I just only chose to get one because I didn't really like any of the other designs. What I did want to get though was, you know, like the rainbow flags? I wanted to get like a rainbow flag that said Issues on it. I was gonna get them all to sign it, but they didn't have it, so yeah. So the next 2 shirts I got are from a band called With Confidence. They are from Australia. So this is the first shirt that I got. It has a little Shattered Heart logo, and this is what the print looks like. It says Love and Loathing, which is the name of their new album that's coming out. Very simple, I like it, it's cool. The other shirt I got from them, I already have it on a hanger. So it's like this pink and black tie-dye. So this is one of the shirts I really wanted. It was on my list, and I was so happy that they had it, considering other bands didn't have like the full array of merch that I was going for. So that's what the logo looks like on there. It says With Confidence. And then the back has like this, what is that called? Oh, skeleton design. I don't know. It looks really cool. I really like it. Alright, so these are the last 2 t-shirts I got. And I know this is like a really short haul, but I keep saying like I was planning on getting so much more. The final band I got stuff from was State Champs, because I fucking love State Champs, as you can see. As you can see, this isn't from Warped Tour, but I love State Champs a lot. First shirt I got was this gray and yellow t-shirt with their older cat logo. That's what it looks like. I've been wanting this shirt since their last tour, and I regretted not getting it on the last tour, so that's why I was really hoping to get it on Warped Tour. And that's what the back looks like, same print, just bigger. Final shirt I got, and I didn't really want this one, to be honest. I didn't like the design of this one. There was a different t-shirt that I wanted that I had on my list, but like I said, they didn't have it. So this is the shirt that I got. I don't hate it. This is like a maybe on my list, but I'll still wear it. I still like it. It says State Champs, and then it says Summer 2018 Dead and Gone, which is a name of a song on one of their albums called Living Proof, which I also couldn't get because they didn't fucking have it. This is what the back looks like. It has all the dates. Yeah. Some of the merch I was gonna get from them, they had like this windbreaker. I asked their merch guy, and I also asked Derek when I met him at merch, and they said that they just ran out or they didn't have any more or whatever, but I didn't know if they actually ran out or it was because like the border stuff. So that was another thing I was gonna get, so that was kind of disappointing. Now finally, another band I was going for was a band called Waterparks. Most of you probably know them, especially if you watch my channel. I cover them a lot. They had this really cute like white t-shirt and it had like rainbow clovers all over it, and I really freaking wanted that shirt and they didn't have it, and I was like, damn it. Now for that one, I don't think it got like the whole border situation. That wasn't the problem. It was that they actually just ran out of it. Like they didn't have any more, they sold out. But I am still looking for it, so if anybody has one, hit me up. Anyways, that's it for this haul. I'm sorry that it was short and kind of boring, and I know I'm kind of boring, I'm sorry. I would have gotten more if I would have had the chance. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to Warped Tour this year, what date you're going to, if you have already attended Warped Tour, what merch you got, or what merch you're planning on buying. You can also let me know in the comments below what bands you're excited to see on Warped Tour and who you're going for, and if you're not going, who you would want to see if you went. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.